Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to RimWorld. This is episode 19. As a quick recap, in the last episode we had some fun with animals. We got attacked by some mad Great Danes, a crazy hedgehog which didn't really scare us that much, and Slab had a inspired recruitment, so I went ahead and tamed this Timberwolf. You may or may not remember, I was trying to find where to make kibble, and it's actually not done at the stove. I found it later. It's actually done here at the butcher table, so I went ahead and added a bill for that. Now it does, of course, require hay, which we weren't creating, so the other thing I've done, actually did a few things today just before I started, but anyway, is I went ahead and planted a hay field. I have no idea if that's enough or too much or what have you. Not a clue. But anyway, that's in, so they'll get rid of that. And the other thing I did is I took, even though we haven't had a chance to test this design yet, I've gone ahead and queued up another one. I'm hoping at some point we can actually test this, make sure it works before I do a ton of them, but we shall see. Other than that, I think we're just ready to get going here. The research project I would like to do is the multi-analyzer into fabrication, but of course we can't do that until we have the high-tech bench. And for that we're going to need more steel and components. So I'm thinking there is a fair bit of steel right here, so we're just going to go ahead and claim all this and deconstruct it all, because they really, really hate mining. So if I can find them stuff to just get, actually we don't need to do that, we can just keep that, right? Yes, that's a nice pretty little urn, so sure, congratulations, have an urn. Anyway, with that, let's get rolling here. We have some thrombos floating around and some traders with all their fun exotic animals. Do I want a crocodile? Kind of, but not really. But yeah, otherwise I think we're doing alright. Mel's finished healing up. Our visitor still just has that one little scratch, and it should be gone any second now. Good, there we go. So everybody's fully healed from that raid, if you can call it that, of Great Danes. So one other thing I did as part of the making the kibble is I created a wee little zone here specifically for the kibble, and then of course I had to expand the boom rat zone. Where'd it go? Expand allowed area. So I just had to expand the boom rat area a bit because that's where the wolf lives, so it would include that. So that's it. That's everybody caught up. So you haven't missed too much. Just a little bit of queuing up stuff. How's our prisoner doing? I remember we converted him. How are we doing on the recruitment? Oh, getting there. Still a ways to go, but be alright. They are all sleeping. Let's go ahead and speed up a bit. Excellent. Goodbye. Thanks for dropping by. So I recall the only thing we traded with him, I think I sold off some of my old clubs and such, some of the junk we had lying around in here. But otherwise it wasn't much of a trade from what I recall. And I still can't help but notice that my telescope has not appeared, so I'm starting to think it's just gone. That's very annoying. I mean, it's not the end of the world, we don't really need it, but it's quite annoying to have accepted a quest for that telescope and then it just vanishes. Very, very annoying. But if it hasn't shown up by the end of today's episode, I think I'm officially 100% giving up on it. What is wrong, Sam? You just have a whole lot of anger. Slept in the cold? Really? Yes, I mean, I realize it's cold, but we do have heaters in here. Are they not doing it? Well, maybe 16 degrees isn't enough. I did set these, right? Yeah, I guess that just isn't enough for a room this size. Okay, not a problem. We will have another cooler then. Guess it doesn't terrifically matter where it goes, so great. Why don't you just come over here? I guess this whole thing is one gigantic room. I guess at some point I could cut it in half and split it out, but I don't see a point. We have friends coming. Attacking immediately. Fair enough. Okay. Interesting. Multiple angles. Okay, so that is not in fact all. I was going to say that was a pretty weak rate if it's just these two and this one's already given up. Actually, I guess that's just a wild one. I don't remember seeing a message for that, but so I don't know how long she's been there, but... And well, we could try and get you as a crafter. It might not be a bad thing. But anyway, more immediately, in terms of the raid, so you have a bow and you're pretty good with it. They're impids. They're the ones that breathe fire, right? Yeah, that's not ideal. That's a whole lot of not ideal. Alright, what have we got in this batch? And again, they're coming in half wild. Did I keep the mod? I had a mod that I used to play with before where sometimes raids go wrong, and then it would just have, you know, sometimes the raids would have stuff broken in them deliberately. Just for fun, but I didn't think I put that mod in, but I guess I must have. Alright, you've just also got a bow, although at least you're a terrible shot, so that's helpful. Either way, though, this is going to be a mess, so we best be getting ready to fight. Where shall we gather? I guess we'll just gather over here for now. Not sure which one of them's going to get to us first. I think the bottom one. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. I get the distinct sense you're thinking about attacking my animals, and I'm going to have to say I don't like that idea. Oh yes, yes you are. You prick. Leave my wolf alone. I haven't even trained that yet. Speaking of, I guess we should actually do that at some point, but anyway. Get him. Okay, that's the one done. Where'd the other guy go? You're up here still. No, you don't get to attack my buildings, jerk. Get him. Get him. Why is Sam not going with everybody else? Get up there. Yeah, get him. Get him. Ah. Alright, not that bad. Mel looks like it's the only one of us that took some damage, and even then it's very minor. And then we lost the one boom rat, but so that raid actually wasn't that bad, assuming they come and get this fire put out relatively soon. Looks like Scotty's already started, that's good. Where'd the other one go? So we'll strip you, we'll take your bow. It's not a great weapon, but we'll have it anyway. Poor boom rat. It's very sad. These people are jerks. And sadly, this hadn't been finished being built yet, so I couldn't even test to see if it did in fact do the job. Ah well, that's okay. I forgot to allow those so they could be hauled away to the crematorium. Whoopsies. I do have rotten animals in here, right? No, I do not. Well, let's fix that. Oops, just one, please. Right, so not fresh animals. Just animals, thanks. Okay. And that is a do forever. Boink. There we go. Okay. So now they will, at some point, get rid of these rotting corpses of animals, but not the fresh ones that are in the butchery. Okay, good. Not sure why you think you should move them there before just taking them here to be processed, but okay. Yeah, they are definitely within range, so that's should be fine. So somebody should go and get to that at some point. Alright, Mel and Sam are completely freaking out. I'm not sure I can fix that. Okay, you are at least recovering, so that'll be fine. Let's get this up to the right temperature. Nice balm 19 degrees. So that should no longer be slept in cold. Just pick somebody here. Yeah, I don't see slept in cold here anymore, so I think we're okay now, temperature-wise. Chunks of spacecraft. Yes, please. I mean, I'm not happy you fell in my pen, but I will happily take the free materials. That I will definitely be happy with, especially these components. Well, I need the steel too, but especially the components. Did they ever get around to this bit? Looks like they did. Now, this part here is just granite. That's much less. Oh, this part here is steel. You know what? I think I'm just going to take the whole thing apart anyway. Forget it. We just won't even worry about it. Let's just take all of this and get rid of it. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of this stuff. We don't really need the rocks, but the steel will be good, so we'll just take it. It'll be easier that way. And some ambrosia sprouted right beside the base. That's actually quite convenient. There was some earlier, but it was way over here somewhere, and I don't remember where, and I can't be bothered to go look for it, but this is very nice. Very nice. And Sam has had it. She's going to go and smash things in her room, is she? Well, let's see what she decides to smash, whether she'll be going to prison or not. If you're just smashing walls, I don't really care. Power conduits, that's fine. Battery, I'm slightly less happy about, but it looks like you're just kind of smacking. You're not trying to actually destroy, so. Having said that, I would kind of like... Do I not have somebody that's allowed to, like, calm them down? I guess not. That's fine. So we'll just have to wait until she chills out. As long as you don't actually destroy anything, I don't mind you bashing stuff. Simple repairs are fine. Mel's also had it, but at least she's just going to quietly chill out. New area's been revealed. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, this part isn't roofed, is it? No, it's outdoors, so it'd be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, buddy, you don't get to turn us. Thanks. Thanks anyway, but no. Silly people. So you're allowed to try and calm them from hide in room, but not from tantrum. That's very interesting. Wonder why that is. Or maybe I'm just not allowed to explicitly ask them to do it and they just do it on their own, maybe? I don't know. Okay, buddy, get over it. You cannot have it. Okay, so we have enough components now, so we're just going to be short on steel. We still need a good, will that be about nearly 100? This part's already all ripped up. We'll take that. That's just, no, it's concrete. I guess we could rip up the floors. That would give us a little bit. It's not going to be much, but we'll take it. And it's a lot of work to get it, but they would still, I'm sure, rather do that than mine, so we'll do that. Alright, they would like 870 leather. I don't think we're even close to that. Do we even have any leather at the moment? Probably not. Definitely not that much, so no, that's not happening. And I'm not even going to remotely try and get that much, because that's a lot of animals to slaughter. Which I just don't want to do. So I'm not doing it. And that's it. I suppose the other thing we could do is get that smelter going for slag chunks and melt them down into steel. Did I ever have that? Yeah, because that's just part of electricity, so I should be allowed to build that. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. Electric smelter. Having said that, it takes a ton of steel as well. Well, it's probably still worth it. That one I think we can just tuck in right there. That'll do. And give you a chair. So yeah, we're going to need a ton of steel, but that at least will eventually pay for itself. And you have stuff to trade. Excellent. Come visit. Come join the party, in fact. Why not? I will wait for the party to end before... Oh, it already has. That was a quick one. Fair enough. Alright, let's have a trade, see if you have anything I might want, which is doubtful, but we'll try anyway. Okay, so, yeah, I don't see any, other than maybe this medicine, I don't really want anything you have. You can take some of these terrible bows off my hands. And, yeah. I guess technically I could get rid of some of these garbage shirts too. Definitely don't need those. They're terrible. The veil I'll keep, the head wrap I'll keep, because those are the priest and leader roles, so we'll keep those. But other than that, yeah, I think we're just going to take... Take your medicine and a couple of bucks and call it even. Okay, it's not a bad trade. Picked up another animal. Excellent. You will be in a pen eventually. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, because we're only getting one single steel piece out of each of these, so this is a lot of work for a very small amount of steel, but I'm still quite sure they would rather do that than mining, so. Alright, are there any other buildings like that that we can rip apart for steel? You are granite. That's granite tile, so that's not what we're after. Where are you? You're granite as well, so that's not going to help. And I guess we could take apart these ship chunks. That would give us a little bit as well. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. Okay. Okay. marble. Yeah, there may not be any more actual steel. What are you? Nope, you're limestone. Slate. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more steel buildings. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, so be it. So be it. Having said that, that was enough to get the smelter in place. Excellent. Alright, so we'll make slag forever. And that can be anything even remotely near you. That'll be fine. And actually, that should just be a drop on floor. Thank you. At some point, we'll get into smelting weapons, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. We don't have anything to smelt. Okay, good. Having said that, it does appear we're out of time for today, so on that happy smeltering note, we're going to call it there. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one. See ya.